For over 3 years, we have delved deeper and ever deeper still. We have faced demons and boredom, mostly boredom to be honest, and all sorts of things. And we have finally struck adamantine somewhere. This is so deep, guys. And oh my days, the amount of digging. But look here, we have adamantine. And it goes forever down here as well. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress, Helmed Scale, where I suspect this is the last episode. So the fortress, it's the year of 111. It's late summer. When last we played, it was early spring, I think, of 108. The fortress is doing well. We have, I don't know if we had these defenses up, but we have them now. We have 2 sets of bridges here. Basically this one and this. So this bridge up here, let's see if I can actually show you. This bridge up here and this bridge down here are on one lever, and all the other bridges are on one lever. So that means that if attackers come here and we close all the others, oh, and this one, by the way, then the people attacking us would have to go all the way around here, and these would also be closed, and these. So it's worked well, actually. It gives me time to gather up here the army, and we have had invasions of over 100 goblinoid creatures, and there was no problem really. Also, they did penetrate into here, but I think they got stuck sort of around here. And yeah, we extended this, I think, this trap hallway. And other than that, I don't think we've done much. Some people have died in the digging attempts here. We now have a load of burnt to crisp individuals here in these on these slabs. And as you can see, we've almost filled up. Well, actually, these are claimed by people also that whose corpses, or this one is anyway. We cannot find his corpse, so I don't know if this is claimed. Yeah, another one we can't find his corpse. Actually, there's a guy here, Atir. We need to build a wall. Yeah. What else has happened? Well, I have had to activate Fast Dwarf, a mod, because I was experiencing so much FPS problems because of all the smoke and lava updates and heat updates and things. So you see the dwarves are moving a bit faster now. It's got several modes. Atir Zim. Atir Lim. Yeah, that's not right. What was the problem here? Atir, that's what's the problem. Golden Crest. Atir Golden Crest. Born in 59. Now dead. Yeah, I have several modes, and one of them is teleport mode, and I haven't used that, but I've just used the dwarves will always move at the maximum speed thing. And that's really helped me keep the fort going. Yeah, nothing here has changed at all, I don't think. We have so much food and drink. Yeah. And if you look up at the population, you can see that it's 200. And 91 of the dwarves are super happy. Another 59 are happy. 39 more are pleased. And then we have 11 dwarves that are yellow, orange, or deep orange, I would say. So the fort is really working, you know. They are just happy little dwarves. Yeah. Because we've been doing so much gem cutting and things, I think we have like literally loads of cut gems here now. And I guess slowly these are filling up with things. Let's just look at the first one here. It's worth 2,000. This is a finely crafted Dolmite amulet. On the item is an exceptionally designed image of Errol labor seals, the dwarf, and dwarves in yellow diamond by Adil Nulral Ast. Errol is surrounded by the dwarves. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Ilral to the position of broker. But unfortunately, Ilral has experienced some bugs. So I've had to actually replace the broker again with Babok. And he's not as good at this yet, so yeah. But you can see what I'm saying. Also, because of this is what I was going to say. There's just loads of obsidian in our stone stockpiles. Really, I should forbid obsidian, I guess. But on the other hand, I guess they're doing everything out of obsidian nowadays. And as you can see, we have so many bars. There's more up here. We have loads of meat. We have loads of plants. Everything is just in abundance. Yeah. Nobody else has gone to jail in these 3 years. And I think that's about it, really. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and mine out enough adamantine to make a throne. And then I think we are good for the king's quest. Yeah. And yeah, I guess we have open space here. And we have these as pits to go down a level. But really, we should be able to... And there's smoke here as well. Because there's a diamond on fire down here. So we'll wait for that to finish up. Which may be now, actually. Yeah. There we go. And then we can put a piece of flooring on there and smooth that and put a door here. And try this out and see if we can't mine out some of this adamantine. He really enjoys his morning star. All right. Let's see if there's any demons behind this place. No, we're looking good. Oh, that's not M. Our first adamantine. It's on level -39. And we'll look in a minute to see where we started. Here we got it. Raw adamantine. So I guess -14 we started at. And we're now down to -39. We'll have to set up some jobs for this, if I can remember them. Strand extraction, wafer creation. Do one if there are any. Oh no, that's a bad condition. If there is any raw adamantine and if there are some strands. I can't remember how many you need. Is it 3? We'll try 3. So we'll do actually greater than 2. Okay, I think you guys can stop now, by the way. With your pondage. And yeah, apologies if I sound a bit muffled and stuff. I got a bit of a cold. I'll make a stairway that way. And here we have some lava. We'll investigate this tile. And yeah, I've never actually seen such a big pillar here as this one. It took me literally as long as this series has taken so far in episodes, it took me to mine out this far down. So yeah, I've really had to put in a lot of hours here. So we're now at 5 raw adamantine. I believe we need 8 or something like that to make a throne, but we'll give it a bit of a whirl here in a minute. Six things of adamantine. And that is 8 right there. And not only that, we can take this one too. So we'll have to go up here, I guess, somewhere, and put up a stockpile for raw adamantine. Should be under stone, right? And I guess another one here for adamantine strands, right? And you know, none of these are actually going to be very big, so we'll take half of that out. And we'll do some adamantine wafers up here. Yeah. We got the stuff, guys. It'll take them a while to sort these things out, I suppose. But there should be jobs to pick them up. Yeah. And the weaponsmith has been possessed. Surely he's going to use up all our wafers now then. There's a lot of adamantine we can mine out right there. So while he's working, let's have a look at him. What do you have here, man? You have searing metal bars. Yeah, we've killed a fair few of these monsters as well. You have logs, dolomite, cloth, and baguette cut green diamonds. This sounds like a good weapon to me. A searing metal weapon. If indeed you're making a weapon, I don't know. A searing metal battle axe. Man, that is freaking awesome, guys. I love it. This is desistible. Desistible. This is a searing metal battle axe. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round gabbro cabochons, decorated with apple wood and pigtail, and encircled with bands of birch and oval dolomite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of searing metal, cave spider silk, and green diamond. Guess we we should look at Ether's equipment here, maybe. He's named his battle axe, so I'm gonna just, I guess, just add desistible to his assortment here. Hmm. And I mean, he is, after all, our main military man. Yeah, so we have wafers here. Let's just make sure we have a job to extract strands. We do, and he's actually doing it at the moment. We have a load of stuff in this workshop. I really should check over the fortress and just, you know, make sure there are no inconsistencies going on. I'm sure there are many, but not now. So we have an enslaved fighter bowman here. A small, scaly humanoid. It has thin wings of stretched skin, and its movements sound like the rattling of chains. It was created by the human god Ethdil, and is of a part with a thraldom. It's very agile. I'm sure we could kill that guy, but do we need to? No, we can just close the door. I would like them to move this scepter, though. That would be very nice. Thank you. More traction benches, more statues, and more chains. We'll wait a little bit, though. I've figured out that if you're too quick to appease them, then they just ask for more stuff. So I tend to wait until it's orange now. And we can just make a pit out of this to get rid of this lava. That's fine, we can have some water in here. No problem, man. And that should mean that we can take these two out too. That's a fairly big lava pocket we have here. Right. We can put a floor on there. I guess on here as well. Okay, a fair bit of water here. But you know what? I think it's safe to take this away and then just mine out this lot here. And then just let this dry out a bit. And while we do how we're doing up here. So we have 2 adamantine strands currently. And working on the third here. Dumed, the helmed curl of turmoil, is working on extracting the metal strands. And I think he's making a wafer. Yep. Hey, we have loads of wafers. That's brilliant. Okay, so we can make our throne. We only need one of them. Okay, so let's see if we can't make this throne. It needs to be picked up. They're outside again. I can tell. Yep, here we go. It's gonna be Cog, the militia captain. Are you skilled at? He's the master blacksmith. Yeah. Level 11 blacksmith. So I'm sure this will be a very spiffin adamantine throne. An exceptional adamantine throne. And we shall plonk it down here. Oh, we shan't because it's being moved. Oh yeah, our king also got this artifact bed, a limestone bed. It's encrusted with oval limestone cabochons, decorated with oak and encircled with bands of cow leather and yak leather. This object menaces with spikes of yak bone and platinum. On the item is an image of a pipe section. in limestone. On the item is an image of boogeyman in limestone. On the item is an image of forgotten beasts in cave spider silk. On the item is an image of a monitor lizard man in Bigfoot. I'm sure he's very pleased. Alright, so by my reckoning, this should be it. We should have completed this here quest right about now. I want to remove it and see what happens. Give it a bit of a wait. And we have thieves. Kobolds. Rorbin and Chulusodin. But yeah, they're leaving again. It's fine. We're fine. And they're dancing and stuff in the tavern. The temple is just overpopulated. And here we go. Congratulations, this fortress is now a mountain home. Proof that any suggestion of hubris was childish nonsense. The gods surely want you to dig deeper still. I'm sure they do. But you know what, guys? I think this is the end of the show. If you've liked me playing Dwarf Fortress and want to see more, please let me know in the comments. You know, I'm happy to, like, this is, in my opinion, pretty much the perfect port. And I've not gone outside of the comfort zone in any way, shape, or form. I could do many different types of ports. This is this is the baseline port. If you want to, you know, copy it or anything, it's a pretty good way to do it. To sort of get you into Dwarf Fortress. But of course, a lot of the fun with Dwarf Fortress comes from not doing these types of forts, doing RT forts or, you know, strange forts or above ground forts or whatnots, right? So if you want to see more of this, is what I'm saying, let me know, and I shall think about it. But for now, thank you so much for watching almost 50 episodes of Dwarf Fortress with me. If you've gotten this far, you know. And if you have, consider clicking on that Patreon link in the description. Maybe. And joining my Patreon if you can. Or just spread the word. You know, put this on Reddit or something. If you think it's good. So yeah, thank you for watching anyway. That is stellar that you have stuck with me for this long. Yeah. And we are signing off from Helmscale, the mountain home, with a really poor broker who doesn't know what stuff is worth. Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye!